Good afternoon, chickadees. So it's like 1:30. It's time to get this show on the road. So today for brunch, I am going to have some center cut boneless pork chops with essentially Kroger's version of shake and bake. And those I'm going to cook in the air fryer, 425 for 15 minutes. Then I have an artichoke, which I'm going to do in the Instant Pot. All of the directions for that, as well as how to do it on the stovetop, are in the description box. And I'm going to have that with my garlic, Parmesan, and basil butter. Then I have a yellow squash, which I'm going to have with some tamarind powder. And lastly, I have some red cabbage with apple. This is from Aldi, and I'm going to have that with the pork. So that is everything. So as some of you know, I live in this little old farmhouse, and I can't run two appliances at the same time without blowing a fuse. So I want to show you a kind of neat little trick with the Instant Pot that I've been doing for a long time. So once my artichoke is cooked and the pressure has released, I put my ramekin, anything safe, because you're not going to turn it back on. You're just going to use the residual heat in it. So I'll put my little ramekin with the butter that I've weighed out in there and put the lid back on. And then just the heat from in there will melt the butter, so you don't have it, melting too fast or too much in the microwave. So that's something that I've started doing, I don't know, a couple of years ago. Very handy little tip. All right, everything is done. So my little pork chops are done, and then I have, that is still hot. My squash I just put on my steamer, and that's done, so I'm just going to season that and then put everything together, and we are all set. I've been meaning to answer this for a while. I apologize, Sandy. She had asked me, I don't know how many videos ago, how did I figure out the correct weight or grammage for my artichokes, and I meant to explain it before and I completely forgot. So here's what I do. I found the nutrition information for artichokes cooked steamed, which is essentially what I do, and basically I just put, now this is the scraps obviously, I put the whole artichoke in a container on the scale, and I weigh that and, look at what that is. And then I put all the scraps in the same container and I weigh that. So this is 281 grams, and it was 367 grams before. So then all I do is track the difference, because that's what I actually ate. Welcome back for dinner. So for my protein part, I found these on sale at Kroger. They were less than $2 a bag. I think they were like $1.89 or something on sale. And so there is supposed to be approximately 28 in here. And what do we got? It is 220 calories for 6 meatballs, or 85 grams, 17 grams of fat, 6 grams of carbs, and 12 grams of protein. So that makes them 2 grams of protein per each one. So I'm going to have those. And then I was going to make some mashed potatoes, but apparently I don't have any. I have some little baby, like the little petite potatoes, but I don't have any Yukon Golds or any russets or anything like that. But I did find a bag of instant potatoes on my shelf, so I'm going to have that. And then I have some Heinz Homestyle gravy. So this particular one, this is the beef one. This is 25 calories for a quarter of a cup, 1 gram of fat, 4 carbs, and negligible protein. Oh, potatoes is 110 per quarter of a cup dry. And that's 3 grams of fat, 19 carbs, and 2 protein. And basically, you're just making this with boiling water. That's it. So that is going to be, think of this as like Salisbury steak meatball style. So meatballs on mashed potatoes with some beef gravy. And then I'm going to do a nice salad. So I have some salad mix. This has 2 types of lettuce, some radicchio and some purple cabbage in there. And then I have baby cucumber, some red onion, half of a tomato, some of my garlic stuffed olives, some pickled baby corn, some pickled baby beets. I'm going to use some pepitas, pumpkin seeds. I have some wasabi peas, and then I'm going to have that with Ken's Asian sesame dressing. Now this particular dressing is 80 calories per 2 tablespoons with 9 carbs and 1 protein. All right, so that is going to be dinner. These are frozen but fully cooked, so all I need to do is heat those up, and then I just need to boil the water for the potatoes and put the salad together. So there really isn't any cooking for dinner for this tonight either.